Hello there, horror family. I received a lot of positive feedback from my video theorizing on the identity of Bruce from Jaws. A large percentage of people think that Bruce was possibly a baby Megalodon. To me, that is a fascinating concept, and made me wonder that if Bruce, a little over 25 feet, was only a child, then there must be an even larger mother out there. So, where is she? If Bruce was a megalodon, then looking at a topographical map of the Atlantic Ocean floor, I would speculate that she lived in the mid-Atlantic Ridge, a deep rift valley that runs nearly the entire length of the ocean. This ridge is the boundary mark for the tectonic plates and has various sites of magma breaking through the mantle of the Earth's crust, adding to the North American and African plates. The Rift Valley would be a perfect area for a large marine animal to survive, with large prey feeding on smaller marine creatures that thrive off nutrient-rich minerals released from erupting volcanoes, a very balanced deep-sea food chain with Mother Meg at top. It is theorized that megalodons used to migrate into the warmer waters to give birth. If we consider that Amity Island is located right where Martha's Vineyard is, or in that region off the coast of Nantucket, then it is very likely that Bruce's 60 to 75 foot mother headed west of the mid-Atlantic region into the Somme Abyssal Plain, an oceanic zone with depths up to 2 to 3.5 miles, or more specifically in the Kelvin Seamount. The Kelvin Seamount is an isolated volcanic mountain, active more than 100 million years ago, located right next to the North American continent in the New England region. Now, if we think about the events leading up to Jaws, Bruce began to stalk the shores off Amity only a few days to a week before the 4th of July. During that time, the resort town would see a gradual influx of tourists arriving, increasing up to the holiday season with a large explosion of visitors the day before, and the day of, as we saw in the movie. What I think is that Bruce's enormous mother moved to this wide abyssal area located right next to North America and gave birth to Bruce, which would not be unusual since great whites give birth in the spring or summer season. This baby was feeding on the marine life in this large area and may have moved even further west onto the shallow waters of the continent. The activity and increasing noises from bathers in Amity attracted this beast with no natural predators to the growing sound. What would be interesting to think is what happened to Mom. Did she move back into the mid-Atlantic Ridge and continue her pattern, which is why another shark of similar size came to Amity years later? Perhaps another pup. Sharks are not known to have maternal attachments to children. Usually with their survival instincts, it is eat or be eaten. What if we were wrong about the megalodons though? And instead of a sequel that we received from Jaws 2, which in my opinion is not terrible and quite enjoyable, we got a follow-up in the fall and Mother came in to the much more manageable temperatures, looking for her young, or the man responsible for its destruction. All I know is, if Bruce was a baby megalodon, then Mom has to be out there, and I can only imagine with a 25-foot child what she must look like. Hopefully the deep blue abyss could hold her and protect us from her jaws. Do you think Bruce is a baby megalodon? If so, where do you think his mother is? Comment in the section below and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Stay scared.